Today we have a beautiful day that we're enjoying, and you can see there's only a few clouds, but I have my sun oven out and I'm cooking something that people said that I couldn't do in a solar oven, and that is corned beef brisket. I put it in just before church service at 9 o'clock, a few minutes before, and right now it's been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. Normally I don't start anything before 10 o'clock, but because of the service starting, I put it in at 9 o'clock. Usually 10 o'clock is more optimum, and with a few clouds here and there, I'm going to need as much time as possible. But anyway, there it is, and I'll be checking on it in a couple hours and make sure that I orient the oven to the sun. So we'll see what happens. It is now 11:30. It's been 2.5 hours. Probably in about another hour I will add the vegetables. Let's see what the temperature is. We're looking at about 300 degrees. So not too bad. And here are the potatoes, onions, and carrots that I'm going to put in with corned beef. Okay, it's now time to add the carrots, potatoes, and onions to the sun oven. This has now been cooking for about 300 degrees, more or less. Depends on how the clouds cover the sun. But it's time to add the vegetables. So whenever you work around or with a sun oven, make sure you wear thermal gloves and make sure that you have eye protection so that the reflection won't harm your eyes or burn your hands when you touch it. This is extremely hot. Seems like some of the clouds are going to be covering the sun now and then, so this may take a little bit longer than what I had anticipated. Unfortunately, I had to move the sun oven out into the grassy area because that tree is covering the table. The shade of the tree is covering the table. All right, this is just about done. I had to move it to the front of the house because the tree in the backyard was covering, the shade was covering the whole area. Now I moved it to the front and we got a big cloud. So maybe I'll just call it quits and see if it's done, and if it is, fine. If not, I'll have to finish it in the house. Big cloud came over and blocked the sun, so I figure it's either done or we'll have to finish it inside the house. So let's take a look at what we have right now. This is the first look. And there it is. Okay, let's check the tenderness now.
Oh, that's tender. Went right in and out. Good job, babes.
So here we are, folks. This is what it looks like once we put some mustard, brown sugar on top, and just put it under the broiler just to glaze it. The potatoes and the carrots, we probably should have put them in a little bit later, but everything looks good. Now I'm gonna cut a piece and I'll come back on when that slice is open. And here we have the sliced open. It looks good. We're gonna do a taste test now. So let's give this a try. If I said this was delicious, I'm not exaggerating. This is definitely a thumbs up.